Scorpio, welcome. My name is Cindy. This is Answers Written in the Stars. I am here to do your June 1st to the 6th, the 7th, 2020 Love Tarot Horoscope reading. This is your love story between you and the person you're thinking about dealing with, definitely whose energy is very strong around you at this time. And I did want to say that if you do like my content, please like, subscribe, and share. I would greatly appreciate that. So what we're going to do, Scorpio, is we're going to look at what your energy is this week, what the energy is of the person around you. Then we're going to look at what neither of you see regarding one another, as well as what you both individually are going to do regarding all the energy around you this week. And if we need to, we will also look at what you can do that would be in your own best interest, either to save the situation or just, what you can do to really, again, for your own best interest. So let's just go ahead and get into the energies for this first week. So we do have a lot that did come out for you both. So what we have here is the King of Swords. So you are definitely speaking your truth. Very honest. You're honest with yourself, and you're going to be honest with the person that you're dealing with as well. We also have here the Eight of Pentacles. So you are very much, you are really thinking about what you want for yourself moving forward. You're not going to settle. You may own your own business. You may have a skill that you can make a lot of money on your own, or you can be teaching other people how to do it. So you're very much about your money and how you're going to earn it this week. And you may be considering other options as well for yourself. With the Hierophant coming out in reverse, you definitely are reconsidering your path. You're looking at where you've been going, what direction you want to continue on moving forward. You may even be talking to someone and as well, trying to get advice. Just be careful whenever you get advice. Make sure that it's definitely in alignment, with you. So we also have here the Emperor. You are definitely wanting to take charge of the situation here. You are the one that, you want to be the one in control, the person that kind of moves things forward. And with the Judgment here, this is a big transition week for you. It's a point where you are really, again, evaluating your path. You're doing that very strongly here this week. You are really, really, really all over that. That is like top priority for you this week. And, again, if you are getting advice, just be diligent and really knowing that it's in alignment with you, because when the Judgment card comes out, you are really making a big decision for yourself. And whatever decision you make moving forward, it's either going to be a very positive one that is really going to see beautiful results, or it could end up being one that is really going to hold you back, and you may end up regretting in the future. So just be very cautious about that. But again, this is a big week for you. You are really, really, really doing a lot of evaluating for yourself. With the Knight of Cups coming out here in reverse, you really, there could have been some things that you just was not seeing, that you were just tolerating, putting up with, and and that energy is around you. With the Four of Wands coming out here, this is commitment. This is marriage. This is maybe even buying a home, building a home. It could be putting on an addition. But this has to do with something very stable, long-term, solid, even the possibility of a family down the road, if not a family already. With the High Priestess coming out here in reverse, there are some things that you don't see. There are things that you don't know that are hidden from you at this time. So, or you are doing the hiding that, you're not telling any, people about either. With the Queen of Wands energy coming out in reverse as well, it very well could be that you are wanting to be very focused, very much about work, family, but you're not really putting in the effort here, regarding a relationship. That's not at the top of your list at this time. So with the person that, and so that might be you're not going out to dinner, you're not doing date nights, you're not doing things to really keep the connection really strong and intact at this time. You're more focused on other areas of your life, basically. So with the person around you here, we do have the Ace of Swords. It is in reverse, so there could be that they are pushing an issue this week. There could be some back and forth. They could be up in their mind going back and forth about things, or they could be communicating back and forth with you, but they are going to possibly push whatever it is, push the envelope with you this week. And with the Four of Pentacles coming out here in reverse, this person, whatever they've been holding on to, they are releasing. Whether it be money or the relationship, they're no longer holding on tightly to it at this time. We also have here the Ten of Swords. So, seeing that, there is something very, very painful here. This actually is a situation that could have ended here, and that's why they're releasing it. And again, they could be pushing something here, trying to communicate with you, communicating, back and forth with you. But they are releasing this situation, and this is very painful. This is something that's going to, affect them moving forward, actually, because it has been so painful for them. They might feel like they don't have any options, or they don't want to be an option, or they just don't even want to be looking either. So there is uncertainty, and they feel very much alone and uncertain at this time as well. With Judgment coming out in reverse, so that's interesting. You both got Judgment. Yours came in the upright, theirs came in the reverse. So this is a big transition period for both of you. And it looks like you're going to be making the decision. And whatever decision you do make, remember, it's really going to either change things for the better, or it can make things worse. So it's very important that you make the right decision. And for them, they're refusing to move forward. They're refusing to make the decision here. Even though they're releasing, they're letting go, they're still not able to move forward because they're in a lot of pain. This person is in a lot of pain here. So yeah, they're refusing to, make a decision moving forward at this time. With the King of Swords coming out here, they're very angry too. I just think whatever has happened here, they're very, very hurt. They're very angry, and anything that they do say, especially if there is communication, it's not going to be pleasant, and it's not. So, yeah. With the Page of Pentacles coming out here, though, they do have a solid foundation underneath themselves. So they are able to move forward and move ahead, and really build on what they do have here. So that's very nice. That's very nice to see. And with the Queen of Wands also coming out, this person is ambitious. They're very ambitious. They're very driven. They could own their own business. They could be at the head of a company. And they really go after what it is that they want. So I do believe that they do have the foundation here, and the personality here to really take charge and take control of their life. They're really putting off doing that at this time, and they're really kind of dealing with a lot of pain, and they're pretty angry about it too. But what confuses me just a little bit, I will say, is the fact that there is the Four of Wands here. So, it very well could be that you guys are married too, and Yeah, and we do have several different energies here. We have a King of Swords and an Emperor. We also have here the Queen of Wands and the Queen of, well, we have the Queen of Wands twice, so that's interesting too. So you both have the Queen of Wands that came out in both, in both of your energies. So I do believe that you guys could have either been in a very long-term, very established relationship where you had bought a home or been living together and very settled. You could have even been married. And there's just been this very painful ending between the two of you here. So moving forward, I want to look at what it is that you just do not see, Scorpio. What is it that you are not aware of regarding this other person? They're not telling you. Okay, they have the Page of Swords. So they may have been kind of watching you on social media, kind of seeing what you were up to. And, there could have been, some gossip going on, things being said. There could have been other people, even, younger type energies that were really kind of causing issues and problems here. Not really wanting to see this be successful. So however that pertains to you, that could have been going on, but this is really, them needing to make the decision to not allow that kind of energy around them, and maybe that's what they're doing is that kind of energy is around them, and they have a lot of feelings for you, and that's why this is also very painful for them. And what is it that they just do not see regarding you at this time? Okay, so we have the Hanged Man. So you have made a decision here and you are moving forward, and again you have enlightenment as well, so you really see things clearly. I do believe that you are figuring things out. You're not going to settle. You know what it is that you want. You're going to put forth the effort in your own personal life, and I do believe that you may be talking to somebody, even if you're going to counseling, there is a possibility here that you really are, but again, you really are taking charge of your life, and making some pretty big decisions for yourself here. And again, you've made the decision to let go and move on. You did, and you are in the process of doing that. So that's what they don't realize, is that you've already made the decision here. But I just think that they're really feeling this situation. So what is it that you're going to do moving forward here, Scorpio? What are you going to do regarding the energy? Okay, so we do have here the Nine of Wands, so you do have the upper hand here. There could even be some jealousy going on here, but there could have just been a major fallout and you don't know how to proceed, or you may need to communicate with them, or you're waiting for them to communicate with you. As I did see with their energy, though, if they do communicate, it's not going to be pleasant. So there could be no communication going on even, but yeah, you do feel as though you have the upper hand and you are taking control here, especially with the Emperor energy coming out around you this week. We also have the Death in reverse, so there is fear around you as well. So you may feel a little stuck, even though you know that you need to make a decision, and you are moving ahead. There is some fear there that has kept you stuck and may be keeping you from moving very quickly, which again could be why this Knight of Cups comes out here. But no, I was thinking that was a Knight of Pentacles. It's not. I really don't see any slow-moving energy around you at all. So I just think that you are in a little bit of fear. And with the Justice card coming out here in reverse, you are definitely looking out for your own best interest here. You may have taken made some quick decisions without really thinking it all the way through as well. But you are definitely thinking about yourself first and foremost here. And with the person that you are dealing with or thinking about, Yeah, we have the World that came out. So this is a cycle that is complete. It's ended. And I think they're going to realize that by the end of the week, if they don't already realize it now. We do have the Ten of Pentacles. It did come out reverse. So and there could be a substantial amount of money that's involved here, and there could be a big loss that they'll find out about moving forward. And if there was a family business or there was a lot of money, this may impact them considerably too. And with the Four of Wands coming out reverse, so you both also got the Four of Wands. So again, this was a very committed relationship. This was a marriage, definitely something very long term. You lived together, you owned properties together, businesses together, whatever. You know, they know it's over. This is over. And again, there's going to be a considerable loss financially here. And I think that they realize all of that. So anyway, Scorpio, that is your energy for the first week of June 2020. If you would like your own private reading with me, you can go to my website, answerswritteninthestars.com, and schedule yourself in. If you do like my channel, please like, subscribe, and share. I greatly appreciate that. And until the second week of June, you take very good care of yourself, and I will talk with you again soon. Take care.